saw you started an activewear brand.
It's called Extreme Fit.
This is unacceptable.
I know.
This guy is only thinking of the girls there.
This is the OBAs podcast, the King's podcast.
Oh, yo, David, thank you so much. What do you like to go by? I like to call you Damask the drummer.
Yeah. Anyone.
Like
most people like to call me Damask because I don't know. I've had that name for so long, and
yeah. Does it mean anything, or are you Dami?
Yeah, like it means a lot. So Damask, which is Damask.
Okay.
DA stands for David. MA stands for Makinde.
Ooh, okay.
Then S stands for Shegun. And K, man, I just picked it up.
Because Damask is not enough.
I have to just
switch a K on it. Okay, that's cool. Because I was like, yeah, David Makinde is what I kind of expected. But like, yeah, Damask, that's fine. And when did you adopt that name? I know you like the first time, and I met you through my wife.
Yeah.
I think my wife met you first. But I think she had one pop-up for her PepperDem stuff one time, and then you came in to play for it. And that was the first time I heard you with the drums. I'm like, this guy is bad. This is a bad guy.
Yeah, so man, also the brand Damask itself started like way back in Nigeria. So basically from like church, what I do, play drums, because I attend Celestial Church of Fire, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, so like I've been playing drums since when I was 13.
That makes so much sense, because like Sele is very, very musical.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So since 13 I was playing drums. Then like all of a sudden I was trying to like create a name, because like anywhere I go I see people trying to have this slogan, oh, my name is this, my name is that, understand? So, and I was like, okay, I should definitely create
a brand name for yourself.
to move forward.
Yeah, Damask is cool. And yeah, I think that when you played at Bola stuff, I was like, that was pretty good. And at that place that I see you play a lot, which I was so surprised to learn that you actually stay in Victoria. Do you stay in Victoria?
Yeah, I stay in Victoria, man. That's one of the biggest challenge, right? I have, because Victoria is a city where you don't get to like experience so much entertainment, and like you have to push yourself, you have to do this and that. But like I came from a city whereby it's always like bustling, you understand, popping. So I just had to like put myself out there, you understand? And Vancouver was just like the only choice for me, like the closer option for me to. So every weekend I'm always in Vancouver, like every weekend. To some point, people in Vancouver think that
you stay back.
I stay in Vancouver, and I'm like, no, man, I'm from Victoria.
I swear, when you came for Bola stuff, I actually thought you came from Vancouver to Victoria. I like this guy, because every time like Valsia does stuff, or like they bring any of these, they're like top guys around, and they're advertising something. I always see you there as like, oh, like you're percussioning, like you're drumming, yeah. Like, man, this guy is a big Vancouver boy. Every once in a while, he will just pity us and call to Victoria.
That is the Ozu. It's the Ozu out to you.
Yeah, okay. Well, how's entertainment generally? Like nightlife is
okay, yeah. So the nightlife, I would say, in BC is not that huge yet, but like we appreciate the effort of like the community, like everybody trying to like come out to support, the promoters trying to like bring A-list artists to BC just to like promote the culture and everything. But sometimes, just like we say here in Victoria, most people, for example, don't want to come out because people are trying to make money.
Yeah, everybody's hustling.
Everybody's trying to make money, right? Even me too, I'm trying to make money too. But yeah, before you can see people that are going to come out, you have to you have to beg, you have to call, you have to please buy tickets.
Yeah.
You understand, things like that. So it's kind of slow for them, but there are some days or some like occasions, right?
Yeah, that's-
see more people.
So it's one of those occasions like things like Halloween or like Christmas,
Halloween, Christmas, maybe like during summer.
summer.
Yeah. But like on a random Saturday, man, don't try it. Don't try it.
Yeah, because I stayed in Burnaby. I shouldn't say Vancouver, but I was in Burnaby for like maybe 8 months before I moved here. And the nightlife there, I thought I was going to be like flustered with like, you know, night scenes, you know, flashing lights, you know, crowds. I mean, not that you need the crowds, but you would think that like people will be coming out almost like every weekend. But usually it has to like put in a lot of effort to like organizing your guys before like it feels like a vibe.
Yeah. Man, it's, to me, man, like the African community in BC in general, like they are trying.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot, like bringing artists, making payments, booking flights, and at the end of the day, most of them don't get their money like that, their money back, because they did not meet up to like the numbers of tickets they have to sell, this and that. But yeah, it's Vancouver or like BC in general is coming up now.
Yeah. That's good, man. Every time it feels like. Well, let's ask you, what is the difference in terms when you bring in like top celebs as opposed to organizing just like maybe like an Halloween event, as opposed to maybe someone like maybe Charlie Poppy comes to town? What's the response of people? Is it that much different as opposed to like a night where you put in effort to like organize like a Halloween party?
Yeah, it's very different, because, you know, people are like, I would say like the social life in BC is kind of low.
Yeah.
Because if you're not impressing them, like they are used to, oh, this is the same thing we see every day. These are the same people we see every day. You understand? Like, we're not seeing someone different. Like when I go to the club, I know this is this person I saw the last time, like, you know, same faces and everything. But like, if you are bringing someone that maybe their favorite artist, maybe their favorite DJ, because of the support and everything, they want to come out and like, you know, show love and everything. Also, especially like the ladies, they want to like, oh, I want to stand pictures with myself, stuff like that.
Okay, that's true. That's usually like a good draw, which is what the celeb effect will usually do, which is people are just a bit more inclined to come out, just maybe to take pictures. You're like, I went to Davido's show. Yeah. I mean, okay. Well, I still maintain that we don't get a lot of, although some people try, like, because like a lot of people come here, which begs the question: who are the top artists or top celebs that you've worked with? Either like, likely most of them like through BC, right? Because I feel like a couple of times we have one or two A-list stars who come this way. Not a lot, in my opinion. Well, how many of them have you worked with over the past maybe 2-3 years?
Yeah, I've like opened for Charlie Poppy.
Yeah.
Have opened for DJ Tunes. There's this popular DJ, OB's House.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that, but my sister was excited when we talked about Eddie's house before.
OB's House is like one of the top DJs in Nigeria. Yeah. So I worked with him in Vancouver, Edmonton, and Calgary.
Yeah. Okay.
So this summer. So it was a
when you worked with Charlie Poppy, that was when he came to BC recently.
That's when he came to BC.
Who else has come here recently? Did Davido come here one time? Or am I misremembering?
No, I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. Who else? Chike was here, but no, I was not available. But like Chike came recently too.
Yeah.
Chike, who else?
But has anyone come to Victoria? Who is going to come to Victoria? So
You see the way I had to like, no, wait, let me do
sip your water, sip your water.
It'll miss it too. That's needed. But yeah, I had I don't know, I had, is it Rema? Yeah. Oh, there was a time maybe like they said Teniola.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Tenny came to Victoria once. I don't know. Well, like Victoria is very, very.
I think the closest to like an A-list celeb I think came to Victoria that I know of, not even Nigerian, was Shaq. There's a time that Shaquille O'Neal had some like DJ thingy, and it might not have been Victoria specifically, it might have been like on Vancouver Island, like one of those interiors. But I know Shaq came, but I wasn't interested. I didn't go. And he was DJing for drumming. So I do want you to pull out your drum at some point.
Yeah.
But for a very basic question about drumming, did you start as a kid? Did you start learning as a kid? And what exactly drew you to,
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say this story, quick one. So when I was in primary school, like Nigerian school where you play for assembly, playing drums during assembly. So I was more attracted to that scene whereby like we want to be the person to carry the drum, to play the drum. So I started from there. Then in church, whenever like I see people playing, I just stay behind them and I'm like looking. So got into a point when there are like events or like shows that some drummers wants to like go and play outside, then I'll just like leave the house all of a sudden, and my mom would be like, "Where did he go to? Where is?" And I'm like, I'll be back. But like, I've gone far to different places to go and sit down and watch people play drums.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and that was how I just like started that.
But did you start with like a band set or?
Yeah, I started with like the normal
sticks
set, the sticks and everything. So I was playing more of like so there's what they call like clef.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah. Literally just started with that. Then I started playing the drum sets. Then from the drum sets, like I developed like this passion for percussion because it gives like a different tone and sound, you understand? So and because what's it called, like Yoruba.
Yes.
I was brought up like in a very like cultural family, so I see that every day and I got used to it.
Yep.
And I feel.
So do you consider yourself now like a drummer generally, or do you consider yourself like a specialist with the talking drum, or do you consider yourself a specialist with any of the particular drumming styles?
Okay, that's a good question. So I'll say, in general, I play drums.
Okay.
But my specialty is percussion. So when it comes to percussion is talking drum, conga, bongo drums. Those drums are basically just to add
flair.
Those little touch.
Yeah.
You understand? That's always.
Okay. That's interesting. I am definitely excited to hear you play. I've heard you play a couple times actually. I do spend, because this is my own small history with drumming. I schooled in my secondary school was in Ondo State. I went to boarding school from JS1 to SS3 in Ondo State. So in Ondo State there was a Christian school. So we used to do our own like chapel services. And obviously we had like the whole like choir unit, like the people that did the drums, the pianos. So I started learning how to play piano. But for some reason, I also like the talking drum. So we had this guy, I think his name was Beru or something like that. And he was like the talking drum guy. Like whenever this guy plays the talking drum, like we go dance. Like we always knew it was a vibe. So he had all this like tune, like tudum 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 tudum. And we knew all those parts. It's like whenever the guy like gets into like a signature like style,
Everyone just dance.
we just did dance. So like that was my first exposure to drumming, and because of that guy, like I started like, you know, I got interested with drumming. I started like, I never got really good, but I always transitioned from like playing the piano to drumming, playing the piano and drumming. But I just say like I started drumming and I realized that it was hard. Because I did talking drum and then I tried to do the normal set where it's like you're not doing like the kicks, the hands, you're doing the flares. Like, oh my god, what the air is this? I'm like, please somebody cut me out.
Please, I can't do this.
Yeah, so I didn't have the passion to actually, you know, make it a skill. But it's something that I just know I played with as a child, and to me I think that actually gave me my, you know, because with songs I like beats. It's the beats of the song that really gets to me, and I feel like I picked that up from like the drumming at the early stage. So for you now, how's like your drumming? Do you see music the same way, or do you like anything you hear, you just want to add like something to it?
So now, for like percussion right now, you know, percussion now you can blend in percussion with anything. I always tell people, if you play me like R&B song, I still have a rhythm that I can play to it.
Yeah.
But it might not just be like danceable, like, but I have something else I can play to it that you know that, oh, I'm playing the right thing. You understand?
Yeah.
So like now you can play percussion. For example, take Burna Boy. Burna Boy, for like if you go for his shows, it's more of like percussions. You see people playing talking drum and everything, like a full stage, like drummer, keyboardist, and full performance. Okay, so
It's like an orchestra.
yeah, he's big playing. So percussion is just evolving. Like my plans now is I want to like do cover of songs. Understand, like play to different songs and just like blending, putting the percussion into it. For example, when you look at Ashake, for example, when you listen to Fuji, it's just percussion in general. Just percussion in general. And that's the beauty of it.
Ashake is one of those people that makes me like, I feel like most of his songs are very like there's a real music undertone to it.
Yeah.
He's usually like you said, like the way you like this, usually like there's drumming, there's violin sometimes it's like classical vibe, and then he now adds his own Mr. Money vibe on it.
So yeah, people like that gives us like the hope, and because that's what people love. Like for example, just take Rema, like he's doing this thing. Yeah, when you hear Baby Kana, most people don't really know, like the tone is probably like African, the way he speaks and everything. But people love it here. So that's the thing. We want to like infuse that African, that cultural heritage to the Western world.
Yeah. And we're meant to do a bit of that today.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, just by nature of this podcast, I think we're kind of adding to the Western world, but more specifically, I was going to play two songs for you. One is a Yoruba song and the other is an Igbo song. But now that we're talking about adding the cultural vibe to the Western hemisphere, I'll play a third song, which should be like an R&B style, like a Western song.
Let's do that.
And we'll try to add some percussions on all of them.
Let's see.
Okay. Before we do that, there's one thing you've been doing that's been very, very interesting lately that I want to talk to you about. I saw you started an Activewear brand, and actually, I would say, what made me observe this was I saw some beautiful ladies, and this guy has a plan. Like, he started a brand and then he went to go and pack 5 fine girls, and he's like, how do we sell this product? I see what you're doing. Kings and queens, this episode is brought to you by PepperDem Spice. Let's talk about flavor. You know how sometimes food can be a little bland and you're not feeling that spicy kick in your food? I've got the perfect solution for you. Introducing PepperDem Spice, straight from the heart of Nigerian street food culture. This spice is carefully sourced to give you the authentic, bold, and peppery flavor that will elevate everything you eat. Trust me, I take this everywhere I go. I add it to everything: beef, pasta, rice, noodles, and yes, even to my water. Whether you're cooking at home or enjoying a takeout, PepperDem Spice will take your meal to the next level. Order your pack today at pepperdem.ca and use the discount code OBA to get 20% off your order. Spice up your food, guys. You'll love it. Alright, let's get back to the show. Let's go, guys. Mwah. Love you guys.
I see what you're doing. That was it. Like we have to play nice. The girl is always there.
Yeah. So how did you start that? And what's the wear brand itself?
So it's called Extreme Fit.
Okay.
Extreme Fit. So it's an all-female activewear brand.
Why only? So all female or only female?
Only female. So
wow. Oh wow. No. This is unacceptable.
I know.
This guy is only thinking of the girls there.
The girls only.
Okay, that's cool. So, but is that because? So, are you part of the design team, or is it because you saw a need for just females, or you just have the female target audience as this is what we want to focus on? And
yeah. So I would say Extreme Fit is like a reflection of like my years and like the fashion business.
Okay.
Because like I started in 2010, so I had my brand, the Damask Wears.
Okay.
So the brand has been like
Damask still rolling, bro.
Still rolling, yeah. So I started with Damask Wears. So back then in university, so I schooled in like Benin Republic.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I started 2010. Then it was more of like printing and branding.
Okay.
So I print on like t-shirts, customize for big companies. If you know Multi-Choice,
okay,
that does like Big Brother Nigeria.
Yeah.
So like we've done merch for them, First Bank, like so many banks. Yeah. So basically that's what I do. But like moving to Canada, I was like, man, I'm not really the 9-to-5 guy. Like all through my life, I've been doing like this business stuff, back to back. And I was like, okay, what can I do that's going to make me like stand out, but still in the same like fashion business?
Yeah.
And because I'm this type of person that I like to look at my environment. I like to look at things that are trending.
Yep.
So, and here in Canada, if you notice, like most people, like most especially like female, like to wear like something comfortable. You understand, something that's gonna bring out their shape.
Yeah.
Make them feel confident.
Especially at the gym.
Yeah, especially at the gym. Yeah. So, I was like, okay, yeah, I actually need to like link this up to a story because. At the same time, just like the way you asked, why only female? Well, so now, growing up, I came from a family whereby like women are not really that appreciated. Understand? Whereby you feel okay, you just have to be at the house, cook, housewife, clean and everything. So it's just like. We are using fashion as a tool to bring women together, to like form like a community, lifestyle, women from like different space.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to like form a community. You know, girls most especially love community, you understand, where they hang out, do stuff, like all those luxury stuff and everything, fancy stuff, yeah. So I'm like, why not do that? I know it's challenging, right? As a guy, but like I actually love things that are challenging. And again, I feel it's only bad if I stand out, right? So yeah.
So I actually like the idea of like paying more attention to women, especially for like us coming from like typical Nigerians.
Yeah.
Like we are from, and I felt like in my own household a little bit, it's like traditional homes where the wife or the mom is just supposed to, you know, take a backseat. She's not supposed to look pretty. She's not supposed to kind of show herself. She's just supposed to like tie her wrapper and be a mom in the house. So like this is like your way of appreciating women and saying, I care about you. I want you to look comfortable. I also care about how you look in the gym, and I want to offer a product that kind of focuses on you and allows you to be comfortable in your skin.
And
yeah. Okay, that's really cool. But the brand itself, I looked at the Instagram profile. It reminds me of Gymshark. that's what it reminds me of. But like the style is very like, I won't say simple, but I don't know if that's what you were going for. But I do love simplicity, and I feel like most of the brands, most of the style of clothes, they're like comfortable, good looking, simple,
minimalist, your branding, just that's that.
Yeah, and then I watched one of your videos, one of your girls that was testing her product, and she was doing some squats, and she called it a squat test when she was squatting with the sheet. She was checking the product, like yes, everything is expanded proportionally, like all the it is very durable. I trust this product. Well, it looks really good. I'm super happy that you are doing it, and I mean, I don't know you as much, but honestly, I'm proud of you because I know it's not easy, you know, as a black man operating there, and like
it's not easy. Like one of the challenges is that because of passion, right, you have to learn so many things. For example, me, I don't know, when I started, I don't know like female sizes. You understand, like size 6, size 8, this and that, like upper body, lower body. I don't know that. Yeah. Also, like I had to like learn so many things about like the female and everything. So yeah, I just feel it's just the zeal of wanting to like do something great.
Yeah. When you say that, I mean, literally essence of what you're doing. So by working and by learning, as you said, you're obviously doing that with a lot of amazing women.
Yeah.
Because I think I saw you guys were out. Was it today or yesterday?
Yeah, that was on Saturday.
That was Saturday.
Yeah, downtown Victoria.
Yeah.
So just like, because people were like, "Oh, David, why are you going to Vancouver? Why?" I'm like, okay, no problem. We're going to do something here too. So we just like did like a lifestyle.
Yeah. I mean, it's really cool that you're bringing lots of like, you know, I won't say like driven women together, because they look like, you know, they were happy to be there. They were working on something as a collective. So I like the idea. I love the idea of female empowerment. It's just pretty cool. And you're doing that through your brand. You guys go and support Extreme Fit.
These guys support
Extreme Fit. We are about to blow up soon, and we are going to raise our prices.
We are raising our prices.
So come in now.
No.
Yeah, do you have stuff going on for like Halloween, Christmas? Do you like business wise sales, or you just kind of just go with the flow?
So for business wise, December we are trying to like organize an event. So it's called Extreme Girlies Wellness Club.
Okay.
So it's just like an event through donation.
Okay.
So now the mission of like the event is to use the funds to promote or sensitize high school girls about period care, like stuff like that. So the donation is going to go to like period care, stuff like that. Okay. So it's, like I said, community. You're trying to like build the community.
That's pretty cool.
So it's not really much about buying or selling or like promoting the Activewear. It's more about creating a community through the fashion. Like, we are just using fashion as a tool to bring
to reach people and that's pretty cool actually. And it's even typical female active brand where it's supporting the young females. You know, preparing them for post-puberty, period care. Everything. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Then entertainment-wise, what's happening? Halloween, Christmas. What are we doing?
Yeah. For Halloween, I'll be in Vancouver.
Of course you be in Vancouver. You don't rate us. You don't rate us. That's the problem.
I'll be in Vancouver, yeah. So there's an event I'll be playing for, Chop Life Entertainment, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Halloween. Then for December, I'm trying to like organize like a percussion wave. So it's something I created, like percussion wave, whereby like I play like a full percussion set. And play music to it and everything. So, but the center of attraction is just like me, just like the same way like you bring in DJs come and perform. So I'm trying to plan that for December too.
Okay, that's cool. I would say I'll be there, but you're going to be in Vancouver. I'm sitting my ass in Victoria. I ain't going nowhere.
I might consider Victoria too. Like.
Yeah, please. I mean, but like. I ask because I'm like, I'm trying to let the people know where stuff is happening.
Yeah.
So I look, because I know they usually do like a Halloween Afro thingy every once in a while.
Yeah.
I've not heard anything.
For Victoria, to be sincere, I've not heard anything right now.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. It's
a dead city, guys.
Kind of calm. Story, guys. Sad story.
No, not really. It's not dead. I'm actually going for a friend's Halloween party, but it's not Afro Halloween party. I think it's on November 1st. Yeah, but that's I'm looking forward to, because my sister is here. She's leaving very soon. She leaves on like November 6th or something. I'm hoping to take her to like a Halloween party so let her see some like spooky stuff. Speaking of which, I actually have a Halloween. So this is my Halloween costume gear for our episode, and that green light behind you, I mean, we might keep it, but it's Halloween inspired. Let's actually do the drummings. Look at that, guys. This is art right here. This is culture. This is history.
Culture.
This is what else is this? This is a mind bender. I'm telling you, bro. So for the people that don't know, do you wanna tell them what this is? Tell them what this is.
So this is called talking drum, and in Yoruba we call it gong gong. Yeah. So and this we call it okpa. So which is like stick.
Yeah.
Like okpa.
Is that a literal translation of okpa?
Yeah, okpa. So okpa is staff. You understand? So but you call it okpa gong gong.
Why is it called a talking drum? Let's tell the people.
Okay, yeah. So it's called talking drum. So back in the day, it's used to like communicate, like to pass message. So it's you can say so many things with the talking drum.
And when you say you can say, what do you mean?
Like you can literally sing a song with it.
So you can speak with a drum.
Yeah, I can speak with a drum.
Which is the idea. But it's so are we how to in terms of the talking drum? So I know if you are speaking in core Yoruba accent, someone can actually say something in Yoruba and you can actually almost say the something with the talking drum. Can you do that with English?
Yeah, you can do that with English.
Like you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can try that with
Yeah, let's try. Let's go. Let's see if you can talk to me with the drum.
I'm just gonna sing one or two.
Yeah, just vibe for a bit. That's crazy.
It's basically just a way to communicate. So back in the days, whenever the king is out, you understand, they call them Ayon. So they are the ones that hail the king with proverbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what.
So let me give you some context on this podcast theme. So it's called the OBAS podcast, which is like a pneumonym for my name, but Oba itself is king.
Yes.
So it's called the King's Podcast. So on my podcast we have the intro section, and because of the idea of like the King podcast and this you're talking about, my idea was to add a snippet of the talking drum as the intro. So right now there's a talking drum part on my intro, but it's like it's a snippet from somewhere. I told my designer to just like give me a talking drum snippet. So can you do the iron in some way?
Okay.
Yeah. And do you also, I have my speaker here.
Okay.
I can give you like a background tune.
Yeah, that's
if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
But just go with the. Is there any song particularly that might work better for you to like just freestyle?
No, you can just like give me something that has like that less sound, maybe like to it.
Like just like more intro. Okay. Well, talk to me first. Still talk to me with that guy. Let me hear some more.
So it says, Dansa Kiyoba, Dansa Kiyoba, Ojoojúmọ́ lórí rẹ̀ sí mi, Dansa Kiyoba.
Oh, no,
So
no,
it's,
no.
it's a proverb, right? So it's about hailing God. Okay, understand? So it's the provider, is all in one, it does everything. So that's what it means. Dansa Kiyoba. Yeah.
Dansa Kiyoba. Dansa Kiyoba. Ojoojúmọ́ lórí Kiyoba. My Yoruba is so bad. Give me another one. Let me. Well, because there's this girl we used to have in my primary school. Her name was Winifred.
Yeah.
She used to do this iron, where she would just start thinking, Olódùmarè ló máa ṣe kíní kan, àtọ́ba èèyàn alágbádá iná, ojoojúmọ́ ló máa ṣe ìbúra tó máa ṣòbá ara olùrù.
Man. Yeah, that's the culture.
Which other very popular tunes?
There's one you should probably know that
Play that from the scratch. I like the entrance, like the beginning of that part. That takes me back to secondary school, bro. Okay. So let me play. So let's go into the song itself. We're going to get censored heavily on YouTube. But we're gonna take the hits just for you guys, just so we can have fun. Let me start with the Yoruba song. I'm gonna play you Many People. Many People. This is straight from AG Baby's new album. AG Baby is my baby. Take this far away so we can hear you more. Dubai. Many people. Good days are getting better. Àwọn méjèèjì báyìí, ìròyìn ìdọ́là so mọ́ fàtáì, ọlọ́mọ kò tó bá Dubai. We are on my one belly desserts. Let's go. Give them. Mo lọ Dubai, mo tún bá Fatai, mo lọ Victoria, mo tún bá bọ̀ sínú Vancouver bàbá yìí, mo wà pẹ̀lú ọ̀gá mi Damask Jomai, bóyá a tún máa jò, àmájò, bóyá.
Let us sit down, bring the noise. Oh, it's not all.
That's mad. Yeah, that's mad. When you have something like this, how do you talk to us normal peasants that don't have any skill set? You're like, are you drunk? Shut up. Okay, let me play an Igbo song. Yeah. I was brought up in Port Harcourt, so I have a lot of South friends, and Igbo songs take me to my roots. And this is like a type of song. I know you might not know this song, you might not have heard of this song before, but this is one of the songs that gives me real cultural vibes and takes me to childhood days when I used to dance in cultural teams. Yeah, so man, I just think about young Boma with his rapper and singlet and some beads. Okay, let me play this. This is one of my favorite songs right now. It's very... Oh, found. That's all. Found. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's like, because the actual drum, so you were using the talking drum there, yeah. But what kind of drum was used on that song? I feel like it's one of those like those small
ones. So, yeah. So those ones are called conga.
Oh, that's what conga is.
That's what conga is. So it's still like the family of like percussion. So.
Yeah. Guy, I promised one more song, guys. I have to do this. I know you might be tired already. Yeah. But this one song, it's not R&B. This song is I've been liking it lately. I think the song is Diallo. Have you heard it? By Western Boys or something like that.
Yeah.
It has like a slow intro, so I feel like you might be able to fit for the drums.
What is it like being a black man?
No, you're talented. You are talented, my guy.
That's what we do.
So what do you prefer doing? Is this like your favorite drumming instrument, the talking drum, or
Yeah.
yeah?
This is my favorite drum.
Yeah.
Because you don't really see people that play or that really vibe to, let's say, like the main cultural, like people that play for OBA and everything, you understand? You can't really find them here in like PC and everything. When you go to like places like Toronto, you see bands that play for OBA and everything. Just like OBA band now, like when you go for Fuji and everything. So, but recently, there's one band here in Vancouver. So like we play for like events, birthday parties. Yeah, understand? Kind of like Fuji vibes.
Sorry, I forgot to wear my Halloween gloves, guys. Okay.
Yeah, so we play like.
So are you officially like? Is he an official band that you're part of?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So where do you guys do gigs together or?
Yeah, we do gigs.
Yeah. Okay. Mostly in Vancouver or across?
Mostly in Vancouver. You?
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Is there anything else you want to tell the people? Because I remember I was thinking about the brand wear.
Yeah.
And I was like, we didn't tell people if they want to get it. Where can they get it?
Yeah. So you can just follow us on like Instagram,
Okay.
on TikTok, extreme.fit. Yeah.
Okay.
Extreme.fit.
Yeah. Okay.
On Instagram and on TikTok too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And we have our website, extremefit.ca, www.extremefit.ca.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So please reach out. We love you. The extreme girlies.
The extreme girlies. I love that.
We love you. So just come support, man.
Do you have? I mean, so when I hear the extreme girlies, I think that like, do you guys do any sort of like extreme physical activity? Like, is there this extra form of physical fitness that goes on with the brand? That might be really cool if you guys do like a camp or something.
Yeah, we are planning on doing that. Like, that's still like part of the plan.
Okay.
Or as like small business owner, still like raise funds and everything. So yeah, we are planning on doing like camp resorts, wellness events, yoga, stuff like that. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm very happy to. Hopefully, when this comes out, I'll shout out to you guys.
Yeah. So I want.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
At least if you can't wear an Activewear, I'll change it.
Let's go. Extra feet, sad. Yo, this is so neat.
Yeah.
Who did the logo design?
Yeah. So it's me.
Yeah, you did that as well. Wow. Clean. Unleash passion, unleash performance, guys.
Yeah, guys.
Extreme fitness. So what kind of gears do you have? So you have, we talked about this already. So like the female up and down, you have a couple socks.
Yeah, and so by December we're gonna release like Udi sets.
Yeah, what Udi said?
Udi.
Oh yeah, Udi said. Oh okay.
So like Udi with strap and yeah. So then apart from that, we'll be going into like loungewears, swimwears, basically general female stuff. But we're just taking a step at a time.
Grow it, take your time with it. I think you have the right community of people, to push it. Yeah, it's when women come together to do something, it's really very nice. And I see that like the couple reels that you guys have on, there's almost like you get a community feeling to the brand itself, which is what you want in your product. So it's really good.
Basically like some people just reach out to me, oh please can I just like promote your brand for free, can I like model over your brand?
Okay, that's true. Yeah, so like what's the criteria for like the extreme girlies? How do you get the extreme girlies?
And to be sincere, we are welcome to like anyone, like mom, like any size.
All sides welcome, all colors welcome, all ethnicities welcome. Yeah.
One.
You want the? Let me not go too much. Let me. I was gonna go crazy.
You understand?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. I mean, you guys, please support local.
Yeah.
Buy from us.
Yeah, buy
It's a cool brand,
Yeah.
and it's actually not so pricey. I did
Yeah.
like look around a little, so it's good shit, guys.
Yeah.
David,
Yeah.
this has been amazing.
Thank you.
This has been amazing. I really appreciate you coming.
And I appreciate too.
Yeah, so if you don't mind,
Mm.
I would like us to sign out with the drums.
Okay, no problem.
So one thing is that, guys, we might be revamping our intro. So I'll let you freestyle for maybe like 30 seconds
Okay.
to a minute, just like without the sound,
Okay.
and then I'll add the sound from the music later. So my hopes would be I can get this to my production crew and they can extract something from this
Okay.
and use it to optimize my intro. Okay, let's go, guys. No, don't go anywhere. Wait.
All right.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for coming. This is the end. This is the very end. All right, thank you guys. Thank you, David.
You're welcome.
Bam.
That was a nice one from Banger.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
So much. That was a nice one.
This is the OBAS podcast, the King's podcast.